to the Sunshine Stitchers.
I'm EJ.
I'm Gary.
And I'm Shelia. And we want to say welcome on this chilly Saturday morning in South Florida. And
Is it like 75?
No. My car said it was 57.
Oh, wow. Okay. I don't look at the temperature.
Oh, I do.
Our heater's on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ronnie's got our heater on.
I was glad too, because, Gary likes to keep it freezer temperature.
I had everything turned off last night when I went to bed. So he woke up frozen.
It's 52 degrees right now.
Okay. Yeah. And that's chilly for us. I mean, that's really chilly.
Is it chilly for everyone?
Well, I know people up in Minnesota and Michigan are so much colder that 50s sounds almost warm.
Yeah.
But that's a little chilly. Then the good news is in 2 days it's going to be gone. So that's nice.
Yeah.
So we want to say welcome to our
welcome.
channel besides the local forecast.
Yes.
Wrong, just like the local guys.
Yes, in the current weather conditions. We also talk about cross stitch, counted cross stitch. We talk a lot about counted cross stitch. Not only do we talk about it on the video, we talk about it off the video. We talk a lot about
30 minutes before the video, 20 minutes after the video, Monday through Thursday, Friday.
5 hours on Sunday. Okay. We might have a little bit of a problem, but it's a good problem to have.
It's a good problem to have. And we want to thank everybody for, this is our last video of 2020.
Wow,
Is it?
Yes. And it's been quite the momentous year, as it has been for everybody. But we've had a lot of fun. We've enjoyed it. We've got a lot of stitching done.
We took a bad situation and made it fun.
We did. We
we started off together and then,
And then,
but we still have her under control. Oh, her over there.
And now that vaccines are becoming available at some point before the end of 2021, we hope to be together again. So that will be great. That will be good. Probably be a lot of tears.
And then you know what that means, EJ. You know
I'm
that
sorry?
means? You know what that means when we're back together?
What?
Shelia will have to bring the hammer out. It'll be hammer time. Because it'll be the two of us in a room together after a year.
No, it's going to be crazy.
Oh, how did you even bring that up?
Wait, she's already having the headache.
Exactly.
She's ready to go on a cruise.
She usually takes the cruise to get away from us.
Yeah. I'll let them play with it for a week, We want to thank you for your comments. For everybody who has subscribed to us, thank you so much.
We have some new subscribers this week.
Yeah, we did.
Wow.
Yeah. We did. And we do not monetize, so it's not like subscribers don't equate to income for us. It just means that you are enjoying what we do so much that you want to come again.
Right, and we have no.
Oh, we don't have any commercials?
No.
If you don't monetize,
No.
you don't get commercials?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yay.
Yay.
First, I'd just like to.
It's giving me issues.
I should have clarified before. Do you want to do that during announcements?
Yes, we can do that in announcements.
Okay. Sorry.
Sorry, brain book adjustment.
Yeah.
Oh, does it look like I'm looking at her book?
And I also would like to make a clarification, a request for understanding from those of you who have contacted us through our email or private messaged us in some way, asking for addresses to send us things. And I always respond no. There are a couple of reasons. Number one, I live alone, so I don't give my address out anyway. And and when we first started these videos, we said we would not do gifts and things like that.
Because we were afraid of things showing up.
Yes, yes. And so, well, we're not afraid of things showing up.
I don't want the FedEx truck backing up to,
Oh.
because you don't know what.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say. It's like we're just here because we enjoy cross stitch. We want to share our enjoyment of cross stitch and invite you along for our adventures and our journeys through the hobby of cross stitch.
Right.
However, having said that, and having said no to many people who have emailed or direct message for addresses, I'm now feeling incredibly guilty, I guess, to a point. But
it wasn't your fault.
It wasn't my fault.
Or mine.
People have discovered the back door.
The secret address.
The secret address to the Sunshine Stitchers. And so they are sending things through Garon Stitchery and using the Garon Stitchery address to send us things. And as you can tell from last week, amazing appreciation, overwhelming joy. Thank you. But this is not to say to those who have asked and we're told no, that it's not anything against your request or nothing special. It's just that people have discovered the back door.
Yeah.
Ronnie.
and that's the main thing too, is we don't want to slight anyone feeling that their request was not worthy or appreciated.
Yeah.
So there's no favorites or picks or whatever like that.
Yeah.
And we didn't want that image, that feel to be out there. So that's why we wanted.
Yeah, and as you can tell, I've been feeling really bad.
Yeah, she called me right after the video, and she's like, I feel, and we talked it all, and I'm like, I feel so bad. Like, it's okay. It's okay.
So
we've got some detectives out there in the cross stitch world, and they did some detecting.
They did, and they found Ronnie. We want to thank you for your appreciation for Gary's whip parade. All 12 of his whips.
12.
And I did bring it back to 12.
You did. You brought it back to 12.
Yes.
It's just a number. Doesn't really matter.
And also the understanding that came from you when EJ and I were a little caught off when we had no pictures to look at.
No frame of reference.
Nothing.
And this little bit right here, I'm like, okay.
Because that's how I wanted to keep my whip go fun, because they would be like, oh no, we're gonna get that one done. We still got to pick some good ones for WhipGo.
That's all right. You got a lot of finishes because of that, because we had nothing to measure against.
Exactly. That's true.
With no measure to
double-edged sword.
Well, we all know that 90 days Gary changes his plans. So.
What was that? How many days were in January?
90? 86?
No,
86. So
80.
by February the 3rd, I'll be
Okay, and for all of you who may not know from one of our early videos, Gary, who had
calculations of how long things take, and I wanted to put in the month of January.
He stayed up late nights to do this.
This whole spreadsheet with all of his whips at that time, and had calculated how long it would take him to finish with certain number of stitches per day, blah, blah, blah. And at the end of it, he needed 68 days in January. So that's what we refer to, just in case. We want to say thank you to Christy G, who made the analogy between the 12 whips and 12 hours. So she thought the whip parade was going to take 12 hours.
Oh, okay. I'm glad it wasn't that long.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been able to hang out.
We also want to give a special shout out to Minnie Gray
Hi, Minnie.
Who
Yes, 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 Minnie.
for all of you who don't know Minnie, all X's, she is one of the, I guess, one of the long time floss tubers for sure.
She was one of the first few that I started watching.
Me too.
Yeah.
I think she was definitely amongst my first. Minnie does excellent stitching. She was the first one that I saw who routinely changed the skin color of her people, and it never occurred to me to do that, to make it a little bit more representative. And as a consequence, I never stitched anything with people.
Yeah.
And if you have noticed in my stitching, there are very few people in my stitching, and that was a result of that. So Minnie is awesome.
Yeah, and I relate to her as being a retired ex-soldier.
Yes.
And it kind of like,
a veteran. Yes.
Veteran Stitchers Unite.
Yes.
Separately by Zoom.
So Minnie commented on the last video that she will be very impressed if Gary sticks to the rules all year.
You have to impress.
I do recall a lot of loopholes in those rules.
Not a lot
that's
of
what I
loopholes.
heard. I mean, it was like.
All right, so Minnie has thrown down the glove.
Yeah.
That's right.
You got this, Gary. You got to stay true to it. You
That's right.
can't let Minnie down.
So should I finish them all in January?
If it works for you, it works for you.
Cindy S., who says she binge watched all 3 Whip Parade videos.
How many hours was that?
It was more than 6 hours.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Ooh. So instead of watching the 9 episodes of Star Wars on Christmas Day, I could have watched 3 Whip Parades.
Great. Yeah, you could have.
9 episodes of Star Wars? I don't know.
There's 9 movies for.
Oh, 9, but
9 movies. That's okay. I watched Die Hard and Die Hard 2 last night.
That's very.
Me too.
Yeah. I love that Die Hard.
Oh my gosh. Last night I watched the last episode of The Mandalorian. If you watched, I'm not going to give it away. If you watched it, you know what I mean.
I don't know.
Thank you for your appreciation of our Christmas wear, our little elf hat.
Yeah.
And people really loved it because Gary's stack of project bags was so high that all people could see was like the elf hat.
Well, also when we were showing boards, all you
Yes.
saw was the board and the elf hats.
Which was unintentional. It just happened.
We couldn't even coordinate that if we wanted to.
And also the final story on Lake Placid, the movie. Finally, Lake Placid, the movie took place in New York, and it was a crocodile and not an alligator.
Case closed.
Betty White raised it. And thank you, Michelle B., for
doing the research.
Doing the research that we clearly could have done.
EJ's got her phone out right now.
It's not too far behind.
That's right. We had several questions about the cross-stitch planners that were given to us last week by Valerie. And Valerie did respond to the comments and provided the link to simplicity.com.
And the links in the description.
I'm sorry, her link went to Amazon.
Oh, okay.
And the Amazon, when I followed the link because I wanted to see just where people were going, but Amazon said unavailable.
Oh, okay.
So then I went to simplicity.com, which is the producer on the back of the planner.
Okay.
And simplicity.com has them. They also have planners for quilting and knitting available. So we will put the link to simplicity.com in our descriptions below.
Okay.
So we just wanted to say that. And thank you, Valerie. I have plans.
Shelia called and she's like, do you think it'd be too much to start writing on the planner? I said, no, it's never too much. It's never too early to start planning. So I'm sure that thing is packed.
I keep
She just
looking at
tabs.
and opening and looking at it and deciding which pages that I'm going to use. And
I looked at mine and I thought, oh no, it's defective because there were no numbers written on the months. Then I'm like, oh, okay, I think you're supposed to write it in.
It's undated. Yes.
yes, which is perfect.
Which is
It
great.
doesn't matter when. Yes, absolutely. All righty. So let's get to finishes and FFOs.
I haven't finished.
I have a ton of, I have a start with finish FFO.
Ooh.
I ticked
Oh.
all the boxes.
All right, let me go first so we don't go out of order and
Yes.
you don't get confused.
Yeah, EJ, do you have any? No, okay.
No.
I want to check.
Hello. Head nod.
Oh, that was a yes?
Oh, is it finished?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, so you guys, come on. I haven't
We're happy.
finished.
We're excited. Well, let's see yours
me-
first.
Yes. Oh, wait. I had to frog this one.
I don't see it.
Look closely.
It's a finished piece of fabric. Did you make the fabric?
I pulled out the wrong thing.
Okay.
Oh.
So, oh my gosh. It's so good.
Is it your Haid?
I wish. No, I don't actually.
Ooh. Oh, that's
that is
pretty.
beautiful.
I love it.
That is gorgeous. Wow.
Yay. There were little leaves here
Yeah.
end, but decided not to do it to make because it's going in a circular,
Yes.
so it won't make it boxy or square.
Will the initials work in the circle?
Yes, I
Okay.
measured.
Yes.
Right. Whew, I was
So
worried.
Me
yes,
too.
my mother's birthday gift. Well, part of my mother's birthday gift.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So it has her initials. Maybe I should put a
Yeah.
dot right here or this way.
No, it's
No,
good.
that's
It's good.
fine. It's perfect.
It's
I'm
not-
so happy.
That is,
Yay.
yes. Oh,
Oh,
congratulations.
and she was talking about when she used to cross stitch and how she would cross stitch her initials like in when they're in fish pieces.
Mhm.
So I'm like, oh, I should initial her. I should cross stitch her initials.
Mhm.
So this is gonna go to Jennifer for finishing real soon.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, so now this bag is available for another whip.
Yay.
Hey.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
And you get to put the floss back in your little organizer.
I
and
gotta clean up. Oh boy.
it's fun.
Yep.
It is. I always, that moment when I finish something and I can unpack the project bag
Mhm.
is like, wow, this is like, woo.
Well, I love it because my working copy is completely colored in by highlighter,
Mhm.
and I walk over to the shredder
Mhm.
and I just feed it into the shredder. I'm like, yay! that's like the the hurrah thing.
Yes, exactly.
I made confetti.
Yes, like the champagne bottle
Yeah.
cork being popped kind of thing. Yes, and then when I wash my project bags in between,
Mhm.
throw them in the washer, and there's that too.
What do you wash them on? Gentle or normal or
They're normal. They go
Normal?
in with the regular laundry.
cool?
Here, project bag. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yep,
There you go.
and dry them. Regular
Then
laundry.
you iron them.
No, I don't iron them.
That's what I was right now. Well, we got the t-shirt press. You can bring them over and press them.
That's true. That's true. I like them. Sometimes they're a little fluffy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
They're
that.
huggable.
Yeah, huggable. Yes. Okay, Gary, let's see your finishes.
Cupid is finished.
Oh.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, look at those jewels.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Let's
Yeah.
get just a little closer.
Okay. Now I only have 2 right here because the third one fell in my chair between the crack and the bottom of my chair is sealed. So
Oh.
my chair is bejeweled on the inside. So be it. 2 is 20.
It is pretty. You don't notice that it's not.
No, I think it would have been too crowded. Personally, I think it would have been too crowded.
Yeah, I may have something similar to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me, if I remember, when I come next week,
Okay.
I'll bring what I have because I think that's similar to the jewel I used in one of the dragonflies.
Okay. So I have 2 of the reindeer done, and 2 of them as a whip. So
Oh, very nice. And that's a Nora Corbett, right?
that's Nora Corbett, and it's her smaller one. So, I mean,
And I bet you, so it might be the same
Yeah.
jewel.
and
Yeah.
so this is a little. It's going to be finished as a 5x7 frame.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of getting them all finished individually,
Mm-hmm.
so that when I hang them on the wall, I could hang them in different configurations.
Mm-hmm.
And that'd be easier than trying to find a big frame or some kind of. I was originally thinking of a window frame.
Mm-hmm.
Then I thought storage.
Yeah.
Good storage.
Mhm,
It's like,
mhm.
no, let's make it small, make it simple.
Then they're stackable.
Yep.
All
Let's
right.
see yours. Let's see this.
So last week I have a stitching retreat in June that I'm going to, first weekend in June, Stitching by the Sea. It will be in Florida. And we were notified that there would be a smalls exchange, and from our guest designer is Summer House Stitchworks.
Ooh, I like her stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so they wanted the smalls to be her pieces or motifs from her pieces.
That's cute. That's sweet.
I was under a time crunch because I had to get it done before the end of December. So I took her Be Well, her pandemic freebie.
Oh my God, this is heavy.
Yeah.
You got in here rocks.
Walnut shells.
Need 2 hands.
I took her freebie, Be Well, pandemic piece, and the flowers, Be Well, the bottom, and then I added Stitching by the Sea, and I changed all the colors, changed the date to 2021.
Is this a specialty stitch in the bottom?
No, it's actually just crosses, but the 2 greens that I picked were very complementary. They are actually, it's actually 2 colors, but
Oh.
yeah, I love the way it looked. It's,
Yeah,
yeah.
it looks like it's braided or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look like it's braided.
Yeah, no, they're full crosses.
What
And,
fabric did you use?
So it's filled with walnut shells and stuff, like polyester stuffing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What fabric did you use? The yellow.
A yellow fabric that I bought.
You did your snowman on that, didn't you?
I did a snowman on it. I'm trying to remember. It was I kitted it at one of my visits to an LNS somewhere in my travels.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was the Stitching Post in Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
And so I had some of that left over, and I wanted something bright and cheery. Stitching by the Sea, I used blue, by the sea. And then I had this batik, small piece of batik in my stash.
And it still seems like there's a little bit of yellow in there. So it really,
yellow,
the colors.
Complemented it perfectly. I know, it's like.
And you made it as a small, huh?
Yes, it's small.
EJ, pillows.
I know. I'm like, okay.
She's writing it down.
Yeah, all right.
Now, oh, look, this is high tech.
Yes. This was a finish last year. This is the year before last. Hands Across the Sea, I Dream of the Sea.
And I think it's released now for everybody.
Yes, you can buy it everywhere. Yeah, more walnut.
Wait, it's hands-on design.
Yes.
What did I say?
Hands Across the Sea.
I'm sorry. Hands-on design. I apologize. Hands-on design.
What's the pattern is called?
I Dream of the Sea.
Okay, I don't think that one's out yet. Then I don't.
Yay!
Is it?
I think
it was a three pattern, right?
4 parts to it. There was a tray,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
There was like a spool. You put a finger on the spool, which I did right away. I did both of those pieces right away.
I agree.
The pin cushion, had all the stitching done. It's been sitting in a project bag.
So this is not a Biscornu, right?
No, it's just a squared pin cushion.
I like that.
It took me a while. I'm directionally challenged. So if you tell me to turn something 180 degrees, I struggle with what I'm doing.
I mean, look, it's like a perfect, I mean, she really.
Yeah, she did a really great job.
And these lines line up.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. This corner could be a little bit better, but that's okay. It's all right.
Perfect.
I got it.
Like an ottoman. It looks like an ottoman.
Yeah.
Yes, and it came with the pens, and I put the button on. Just don't ask me why, but I put the button on.
Because it's blue.
It's blue. And it's I Dream of the Sea. And also it came with a corner gauge pocket.
Oh, okay.
And this is the corner gauge, the original.
From the original
kit.
kit class.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that. That's
Yes,
pretty.
I Dream of the Sea and the Wild Salt Air.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
It's really cute.
And the backing fabric came in the kit as well.
The kit, okay.
Which is a perfect match for it. So I got those two pieces done. And while I was at it,
and she's like, you know what? Let me continue.
Yes. So when I had a Stitchy Box subscription, this little chart came in one of the, and I thought it was cute.
Is that a backstage boat? Is it
yes.
The boat? Okay.
Yes, a boat on the water, the sun setting, the towel on the sand, and the beach umbrella.
That's really cute.
Yes, and I stitched it again. It was sitting in the little pile in this project bag, and I took a complimentary, not the same, but a complimentary fabric.
It's still cross stitch fabric,
It's
right?
still cross stitch fabric. I wanted to put something on the back, but
sometimes I think
that didn't happen.
You know, if you've got a small piece of the cross stitch fabric, it can be used as finishing fabric.
Yeah, exactly. And I had just a little piece of leftover fabric.
Do you use fusible whatever?
I do. I use a very lightweight fusible interfacing right on the back of the stitching.
Yeah, they'll lock in the stitches.
Yes. And
did you do it for the cross stitch, both sides of the small one?
No, this side doesn't have any interfacing, but this is just filled with the polyester fiber fill.
Okay, let me fill a lightweight one. Oh yeah, there we go, much lighter.
And the idea is that it can be a scissor fob, so you can just pass this through.
Oh, okay, because I was trying.
That's my idea.
I like that.
Scissor
fob.
Big scissor fob.
For a big pair of scissors.
So you run this through, and then you can loop it through.
Yeah.
That's my idea, and it's stitched in there. That little bad boy will never come apart. So I had a major finishing week this week.
All three of us have a finish.
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
That's how you end the year.
That's right.
Yes.
And Gary's going to put the picture in because my sister sent me a copy, but she opened her Christmas gift that I stitched for her, which was a motif from bailiwick from Rosewood
Is it
Manor.
the same one that EJ just did? Hers was bailiwick.
But it's not that
Not
one's
the
not
same
the
motif?
same motif,
Oh, okay.
but it's also from bailiwick. And I put it in the treasure box.
here,
Can we? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't want to spoil it.
I should have pulled it out already. But
Oh, it's okay.
spoil it. Crinkle, crinkle. So it's
Yeah.
Cool.
So
The pretty brown one? Wow.
Yes. I just didn't put the glass in because I puffed it.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't put the glass in?
No, I didn't put the glass in.
Nice.
When Ronnie finished mine, I had him put there's sponge there. I had him put the sponge on top of the glass, and then we took blue painter's tape and taped it to the back of the glass, and then because this is a velvet thing here on the back, and then we just sandwiched it in there. It's kind of ghetto, but it was still cool. It was quick. I needed
used
it.
the sponge thing too.
Yeah. So the top would be spongy.
Yeah.
But once it's sealed in here, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
No, and once you get all that extra in there for the fabric, it really
puffs
clamps
it out.
tight. Yeah.
So I thought that was kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I
easy finish.
Yeah, I think I used glue. I'm not painter's
I
tape.
probably figured you would use glue.
But I was good with the glue that day. But, yeah.
So she showed restraint.
Yeah.
But I mean, you could tack it down with thread too, but it all stays in there relatively
Tightly.
tight
Mhm.
until you get like cardboard circles cut out, and then you can swap them out.
Yeah.
Other people take it out and swap out for the season.
Yes, and when you saw in the picture, that was the piece that had the starch incident. The spray adhesive, but I was starch. So you can see it was no worse for wear.
So it's protected.
It's totally preserved. Okay, whips, Gary.
Starts.
Oh, starts. I totally forgot. Okay.
EJ?
Yeah.
I have a start
Yeah.
in my new empty.
That bag did not even get cold.
No.
Right off, hot off the presses.
That's right.
This is going to be a gift. And this is, so this is going to be a gift. So you probably won't see it. Well, no, that's not true. You'll probably see like some progression, but then after a while, you won't see it at all. Okay. And I'm not going to show the finishing picture either.
You have to.
So this is going to be on. What?
For those of us who know what it's gonna look like.
This is 32 count dapple from Picture This Plus. And there's gonna be a lot of black.
A dapple will do you.
A dapple will do you. So yeah, so this is my start. I still have to finish crossing the X's.
I'm sorry.
That's because she already knows what it looks
Or
like.
12.
Yes. And then I have to fill in the, right here.
Oh my God. You have to start somewhere on that piece.
Yeah, I mean, right?
Right in the crack.
So what I did is I found the middle and I went down 2.5. I went down 2.5 border, and then because that would be the bottom, because the top had too many like from the middle, like, and I couldn't start in the middle because of some weird stuff. So I started from the bottom, and then once I found the middle bottom, I just turned it around and started stitching.
Okay.
I think
If you want to see what it looks like, it is on my Instagram.
that's right.
Yes.
That's right. And I think it's going to be great.
It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait.
Yes. So
And it's on my whip go. It's on my my stitch list. It's on my whip for 2021 because I made sure to put a picture in.
Is it on No New Starts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So it'll be on.
Look at the New Starts album and you'll see the picture as well.
You will. And then Carla said, "Wait a minute, I didn't see this on your Flosstube." Okay. That's my start.
It's okay to show because we are not rated for children.
That's true. Okay, so
So there's no reason why we can't see the whole thing
Here you go.
What does this mean? What does this mean?
in all its glory.
Okay.
All
And now
right.
clean up the coffee that y'all just spilt out.
Well, you can show the picture.
Yeah,
Yeah, he just did.
Well, you don't have the picture?
we just showed it. We got full screen, life size.
Shelia rolled her eyes. Yes, that's what you need the hammer for.
That's
To
right.
bop it over the head.
That's right. All right, did you have any starts?
No starts.
No starts. Okay, so that starts. Okay, so now it's time for whips.
Oh,
He just sneaks in behind you.
He
Yeah.
does, and he always waits until I'm looking down, doing and then most of the time I don't notice until I'm watching the video at home. I'm like, ah.
he's like a ninja.
Yes. EJ, let's see your whips.
No whips.
No? Oh.
Because you were working on the birthday piece.
Yes.
And
The Chihuahua.
and wow. Okay, Gary, let's see your whips.
All right, so I've been working on Triton, the merman from Bella Filipina.
Look at him.
So I've got three pages done, and there's 3 more to go.
Wow.
So on the next page is just the Triton to do, and then there's some bubbles, but I'm waiting for the silk thread to come in for the bubbles, and then I'm going to start on the upper torso.
That fin looks amazing. How many blues?
There's 4 blues and 4 grays,
Ooh.
and then can you see all the
Oh,
sparkle?
little Kryna. Yeah.
There's 3 Krynics, gold,
Wow.
copper, and silver black.
Nice.
And then all through here, all this open space is going to be all beading.
Whoa.
He's got it all.
That looks really good.
And this is 36 count from Seraphim. It's called Capri.
Oh, all right.
Did I hear phone ding?
Yeah, so
That was
106, right?
rule number whatever.
115 videos.
I was looking. I was trying to see if there was something here, but I
I
was.
know, because what
It
happens,
was my watch, but my watch is silent. So.
Oh.
but what happens is I'm filming on my computer and the phone talk to each other. So when someone texts you on the phone, it dings into your computer. I don't know if I have a way of stopping that.
That's okay. It's all right.
All right. All right.
Don't give me the side eye, Gary. What did Ronnie say?
We forgive
He said
you.
not again.
He said we forgive you.
Oh, so sweet.
Yes. Okay. Well, I had whips.
Ooh.
So today, I know I've been mentioning that I've been working on this, and I'm working in this. I'm working in this corner.
Guys, oh my God, the pointer came out.
Working in this corner, and I didn't want to bring it in. Number one, because it's huge.
You got it. There you go.
And
I see the window forming.
yeah, so there's I wanted it till it was filled in a little bit more.
Mhm.
Yeah.
When it was sparse. No, I guess I didn't tie that one off. When it's sparse, it just didn't look like anything. I mean, I had trouble visualizing
Yeah.
anything at all, but
Once you get the first page done,
yeah,
you're going to be like, I can't put it down.
yeah,
And
Yeah.
that'll hit you. Right now, you're like, what is it? Is it
Yeah.
what?
So I was working in like a 40 stitch by 40 stitch square
Mm-hmm.
to try to, and I'm not good with full coverage. I get impatient and then I lose interest in them. So I thought if I worked a larger section of it, that I would get more of it filled in, and that would keep me engaged. Because I think that's what's happened with other full coverage
Yeah.
pieces. I just can't. I give up.
Yeah. Because you're doing a lot of stitching and you're not getting a
I'm
lot
not
of
seeing anything
yeah.
for it, not a lot of satisfaction. But with this now, I think I've gotten it, I can start to see something showing up. So now I'll go to a more traditional 10 by 10. I'll finish out all of this.
Right.
And then from that point forward, I'll probably work in a 10
So
by 10.
are you going to come all the way across to the end of the project, or well, you're going to do one page one and page two?
Yeah, page one, page two.
Okay.
I think that would be easier.
That's the easiest way of doing it.
So that's the game.
So you don't give yourself goals? Like when I have like big pieces like that, I give myself goals like, oh, I want to finish this length. So even though you don't see the whole thing completed, you feel some sort of satisfied that you've completed something.
Yeah.
So what page is her face on? Since she looks like it's pretty much at the top.
Oh, I don't know. I have to go look.
So that's where it's gonna come alive for
yes,
you.
Yes. That's when she starts to show up.
Because once you get to a recognizable body part, you're like, yeah.
Yeah,
because you're in the window.
Yes.
And you're gonna come on.
Yes.
Coming across this way.
Yes.
So it could be like page 4.
Yeah. I'll look when I get.
And the beauty of it is once you get to her face, everything is gonna start filling in because you get to her shoulders, her clothes, the kid, the game.
You're like, oh, there she is, and then she's gonna be looking at you the whole time you're doing everything else.
I know.
She's gonna be giving you that eye.
That's
right.
Get
it together.
So that's the game by Artisy Cross Stitch. It's on 18 count Ada beige. And I'm using the called for DMC, and it was in several charts and unfinished pieces that one of my cousins sent me because she realized she had stopped stitching and was not likely to start it up again.
And I think that's pretty amazing to not use stark white fabric on a full coverage. If you got a tone on tone project, try to match one of the tones so it doesn't, you don't see that white pop through every now and then.
I did a lot on this week. A lot. I gave this 2 days, and I do a daily rotation on my whips. It keeps it interesting, keeps me motivated, and keeps me excited from one day to the next.
Okay.
I worked on this for 2 days, and I was very happy with my progress and everything, but there's no way I could have picked it up for a third day.
All right. So when you say a day, what's your typical stitching day?
Well, this week I was really home. So most days I put in probably 8 or 9 hours. I stitched all day.
And that's a typical stitching day?
That's pretty much typical.
Okay. All right. So then that would be good. So
I did, let me backtrack. I did Tuesday and Wednesday. So Tuesday I stitched pretty much from 10 until 5. Take a little break, and probably 6:30 to 9:30.
Okay, so pre-2020, my stitching day would be 4 hours. 6 to 10. And so a stitching day didn't do much for me. So when people say stitching days, I want to figure out what's your stitching day so I can. So if you say one day, so my thing I would do 2 days. So then it would.
About roughly the same time.
Yeah.
But I would say my typical day is probably 8 hours. Probably a good 8 hours. Because I usually start around 1 when Days of Our Lives comes on, and quit about 9:30, 10 o'clock. So there's probably a good 8 hours of stitching.
And then I know you have to fill in that square that's basically full coverage.
Yes. Here color and the clock. Fill in around the numbers, and that's where I wanted to get it to, where I was kind of doing fill-in work. There's some, hold it up just a little bit. There's a little bit more here, and then this border has to come all the way around. But knowing me, I wanted to finish all of the inside down to the bottom before I did the border, because I'm just going to stitch the border to match wherever the inside finished.
So this would be a good retreat piece because most of the stuff is fill in.
That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get it to retreat status.
Okay. Yeah, I like this fabric. This is a really nice.
Yeah, that's a nice fabric.
Tiny Enough by Kathy Barrick. I purchased this at Stitch Niche in Arlington, Texas, in January of this year.
That's when we had our impromptu in the middle of the country visit.
That's right. That's right. Gary and I had lunch at this fabulous what's fried chicken place?
Babes.
Yes, it was so fabulous that I heard all about it when they came back.
Good.
That's such a wonderful
Very
lunch.
good.
Anyone's been to the Dallas area, they know Babes Chicken's the best in the
Yes.
world.
And this is Weeks Dye Works Tiger's Eye. It's a 35 count, and I'm using the called for DMC.
It's really
Stitched
pretty.
2 DMC threads over 2 fabric threads, 2 over 2.
Okay.
And I also worked on, I went back to learning stitches because I wanted to do two bands.
Okay.
There we go.
Neon yellow for you.
Yes. And this band was band 6, and it's called a modified Parisian stitch, which is right here.
The yellow.
The yellow.
Triangle thingies.
Yeah.
It looks like satin stitches, no?
They're long stitches. They're long stitches. Yeah.
So they're
It's the pattern. It's the pattern that you create with the long stitches.
Oh,
so that's
gotcha.
what makes it the Parisian stitches.
Yeah,
Because
see?
it's, yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like long stitches.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You start with 1 thread over 2 fabric threads, and then you increase 2 fabric threads till you get to 8 fabric threads,
Mhm.
and then you go back down again.
So it's kind of like that piece that you're stitching, Oh Joyous Day,
Yeah.
because it's got a
Yes.
triangle border on the top,
Yes.
and that's what
Right.
you're doing,
With the
decreasing 1, 1, 2
yes,
there.
yes, yeah. And I love these types of stitches because you can just get into the pattern and you know immediately when you're off because all of a sudden it doesn't look right.
Yeah.
So my next band is called a Florentine Bargello.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, it's also long stitches.
Mhm.
So you get a picture of that?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Look at that.
Oh, yes.
It's
Yeah.
like a woven rug or something.
Yeah, that's
It's 3 different colors.
I'll see how
Looks good.
the lesson goes.
I'm excited.
She's modified it. She's been primarily using 3 colors.
Oh, she gives you 3 colors.
Well,
Okay.
she's using 3 colors, and I'm using flower thread because I had a collection of flower thread, and this is a piece of banding that I bought from Sassy Jack Stitchery. So this is the Learning Stitches class
Mhm.
sponsored by Sassy Jack Stitchery, using the Learning Stitches sampler by Jeanette Douglas.
Okay.
And even with the class, you can stitch it as you can. Some people can stitch it as the sampler, or as
Band.
The band.
as a band. Yeah.
And the band is nice because it takes up less space, and you can put it in a little hallway,
Mhm.
Yes.
little niche area.
Yes. And you're only doing enough to learn the stitch, get experience
Yeah.
with the stitch, which is very, very, very nice. So those were my whips for the week. I was pretty busy
Okay.
this week. Okay, it's time for a haul and gifts. EJ, yours first.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay.
So,
Do we need a coffee break?
Yeah,
let me get my bag. First, let's talk about. Whoa.
yeah.
This is from Valerie.
So your carrier delivered timely.
Yes. She did an amazing job. So
Very
this-
reliable.
Mhm.
I got a little gift from Gary. Remember this?
Did you frog it?
Not yet.
Trust me, it's tight.
I know. I looked at it. I'm like, oh boy. Okay. And then, okay. And the little pieces. I got a rabbit, the white rabbit needle minder.
Oh, how
Is that
cute.
because he's always ish on time.
Hey, he got it right. He's late. He's late. I also received, wait, hold on. There it is. She knows me so well. The thread keep
Oh, is that for like Mother Moon?
for Mother Moon. I think I'm gonna change. See,
Mother Moon,
yes,
right?
yes,
That's two.
yes. Oh, and the note was really nice.
Mm-hmm.
And then I peeked.
You did?
I peeked.
Well, you
It's
had
Well, yeah,
glorious.
floss. You can't not
I
peek
know,
on
I
floss.
know.
It's glorious.
Ah.
Oh.
Ooh, very bright and bold.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
I love it.
Look at those reds.
Oh my goodness. So this is
Yeah.
10260, no, 10261.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So that's really nice because sometimes you see patriotic
Mhm,
blends and the
mhm,
red turns to a pink, but this
mhm,
one's really
mhm,
nice.
mhm.
Oh, you know what? I'll just show it to you this way.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
There you
that. That's very
It's
festive. Christmas.
11511.
Well,
Yeah.
mhm.
That's beautiful. This is gorgeous.
I think of Junkanoo.
Oh, yeah.
Mm. Oh, yes. 1039.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh my goodness, gorgeous.
Yeah.
1096. Thank you, Valerie. This is gorgeous.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. When I saw this, I squealed.
Oh,
1044.
that's lovely.
This is
That's
autumny.
very Christmassy.
Yes. Or autumn.
Yeah.
The red.
Yes.
Gold.
Oh my goodness. 10911.
That's another one. Wow.
pretty.
Oh my goodness. 1150.
Oh,
Yeah, look at that.
yeah.
That's nice. AKA colors 11011.
Yep.
This is peacock colors 1138.
Oh,
Ooh, that's pretty.
yeah. Nice.
And this is like Mardi Gras colors, reminds me of New Orleans. 1153.
Oh, look at that.
Very much.
Or Nolans.
Uh-huh.
No.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm so excited. I do like next year, 2022, I'm going.
We've already jumped. 2021 doesn't exist.
I'm already ready for 2022. So in 2022, I want to do like a friend's gift again.
Mhm.
And then hopefully, like these are going to be the threads, and we're thinking of ink circles.
Like Metamorphosis or
I don't know, metamorphosis. Oh,
yeah,
metamorphosis.
or was it Namaste?
Namaste.
Namaste. Is it Namaste or
Yeah,
Damask?
Mhm.
The banner.
Oh, Namaste is, that's right. Namaste is going. So, and I could use all of them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, thank you so much. And then, of course, the cross stitch planner. It's amazing. Oh, look, it is from Dimensions.
Yeah, well, Simplicity owns Dimensions.
Yeah, I didn't know. I mean, I knew that, but I thought it was like its own thing, but interesting. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. So yes. So I'm gonna have fun planning. It has cross stitch stickers. This is a thing, guys. This is a thing.
So we need to like schedule a Zoom planning mesh.
A planning.
Yeah.
What else are you gonna do?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Like another day away from football?
Yeah.
you know, right?
There's 3 football games today.
You can put your pictures of your projects in this one. They have about 12 of them. Ooh, you could put stuff in here like papers and little, what do you call this? Yeah, what do you call this though? With conversions.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh my goodness. This is, the different types of stitches.
yeah.
That I thought was amazing.
Yeah.
That really tied it into cross stitch.
Yes.
It's like, how do
Yeah.
you do?
Yes.
Have you done lazy daisies?
Cross stitch, a lazy daisy, couching, French knot. Wow, wow. Thank you so much.
They showed it. You just keep it loose and then move it where you need to.
Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Valerie. This is like cherished. Thank you.
And you
Really?
are a happy planner person, so something like that is right up your alley.
Yes. Happy planner. Yes.
Stickers everywhere.
That's right.
Okay, and then let me see what's next. This is gonna go right here. Oh, I'm gonna put this right here. Give me a second, sorry. I'm trying to organize myself. There it is. There we go. All right. And then I did a little shopping. Yeah, I did a little shopping at Garon Stitchery, and I bought Bella Rose and Bella Hydrangea.
Oh.
I bought, this is for Bella B.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm sorry, that's not true. This is for one of those ladies, Bella Rose or Bella Hydrangea.
Okay.
This specialty thing, what is it called? Specialty fiber, the Caron water lily.
Yeah.
Marigold. It's for Bella B.
Oh, okay.
And then the B for Bella B and Bella Hydrangea. Yeah, no, sorry. Anywho, so this is for these like right here. So I basically bought the beads and the Krynic and the pattern at Garon Stitchery. The rest is DMC, so I'll pull from stash. So this is a continued whip because I already started it. So all four is gonna go on one fabric.
Oh, good.
Next.
It's all about
Huh?
I'm just saying loopholes.
No, not loopholes. Rules. I got this from Shelia, which is a nice little project bag that says Sunshine Stitchers on it.
Oh,
It's already filled to capacity right now.
Yes. Wow.
So yes, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. What's next? This is what's next. So I'm a part of a group called Daily 30, and you do challenges and you rack up points, and then throughout the year she opens like a store where people donate things. I don't know if I showed this last week, I'm not sure, but people donate things, and with your points you can purchase those things, and she'll send it. This is Cheryl McKinney, Daily 30, and she sent me, well, I selected the Heron House design.
Oh, wow.
Border study in red. I love red. So this called to me. And it takes DMC 815. You need 3 skeins. I have about 15 skeins from a project that I never did. So I have plenty of those. But yeah, so this is like a 2022 start.
Okay.
All right. And then she sent this beautiful card with the season's greetings. Speaking of cards, This is from Ruthie.
Yeah.
Yes. Are we all seeing that now?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Thank you, Ruthie.
Need a needle minder like that.
Yes. You know what? I'm gonna try to get Vicky on it.
Oh, there you go.
Got a Christmas card from Sammy J.
Oh,
Really
Aw.
cute family. So cute. Nice. Thank you. I'm gonna put it up here.
mhm.
And we got a card, Sunshine Stitchers, from Annie. Joyful.
Oh.
Says, thank you for watching and supporting my channel this year. Wishing you a wonderful holiday season filled with lots of stitching. Big hugs, many blessings.
This was her color conversion of
Yes.
Prairie Schooler,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
Prairie Schooler does only like 3 colors,
Yeah.
and she just made all the.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
And I love that she actually put a stitching on like a Christmas card.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I like that. That's nice. So this is gonna go up there as well.
Okay.
I also, you know, I watch Stitch and Button Vicky, you know, and you know, she's amazing. So she had this giveaway, and you know, I'm like, yeah, let me put my name in. And I won the giveaway.
Oh.
I know. So I won the giveaway, and she shipped it like right away, because that's what she does. She shipped these right away. And so she told me she'd shipped it, and you know, I'm like, okay, it'll come when it comes. So she asked me, oh, did you get it yet? I said, oh, no, not yet. She's like, oh, it may take longer because of Christmas stuff like that. I'm like, okay, no problem. So during yesterday, Christmas, you know, passing out presents under the tree, and my sister hands me this bag. She thought it was another friend who sent me something. That was her present, but no, it was the giveaway. So I'm like, oh, thank you. I was looking for that. So I got thread thingies.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
What do you
Yeah.
call
Floss tags.
Bobbins.
them? Floss tag. But I'm thinking,
Oh.
Yeah.
oh, how cute.
They feel like lace or something like.
I'm thinking I'll put project names on it or something,
Mhm.
and it'll be like a project tag thingy, not a thread thingy.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Because it's kind of big for a thread thingy.
I'm sorry?
I would buy the removable removable adhesive labels.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Look at this. Gorgeous.
Those are pretty.
Those are gorgeous. Wow.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
And you can get them at her shop, Stitch and Button, in the Facebook group.
Yeah, they're really cute.
Look at that. Oh, wow.
That is gorgeous. So I'm going to use it as a project bag tag.
Mhm.
Well, could you not cut like a hole in the bottom of it and use it as a floss tag? Floss drop?
They're kind of thick.
Too thick? Too
I
big?
think they're too thick for a hole puncher.
Like to do all holes like this?
One hole, just the one hole.
Ooh, I like the idea with the multiples and make it was it a thread?
But then you'll ruin the integrity of it. Like,
Oh,
there'll be a whole bunch of holes.
Yeah.
This is
Oh, well.
gorgeous.
Never mind.
never mind.
Okay. And then, oh my God, my first scissor that looks like this. What do you call those? The stork scissor.
Oh,
You got grown up pair.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, gorgeous.
Oh.
That was part of
my-
the giveaway?
Yeah, I just added more stuff to it.
Wow.
Look at the, oh my God, it looks like it looks like a gull, like a belly.
It's
Yeah.
it's a stork.
A stork.
Oh, how cute. I know it was a stork, but it looks like the belly of the, whatever. Wait, but wait, there's more. She has a cricket collection. She got, not a cricket collection. She got a cricket.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
And then she's cutting out stuff, and you know, so she made EJ's Go-Go Juice. It's gonna go into my big cup. It's like those peel and stick things.
Yeah.
So yes, so I'm gonna put it on my cup. So she added that. Thank you.
You can make one that says EJ Stitch Juice.
That's
You gotta figure out
monster.
what that is.
Yeah.
It's not coffee. Okay, and yeah, okay. So this is what's wrapped, and she does needle minders. So she wraps it around cardboard so it doesn't get stuck to a machine, the post office machine. And oh my goodness, this is so cute.
Oh,
Oh, those are
Oh
so
snap! Because the leg is broken, and then a wonderful cup of hot cocoa.
that's so cute.
This is her information,
Mhm.
stitch and button, and
Ooh.
this is so cute.
Oh, look.
This is a gingerbread to go with this. Oh my God, it's so cute. Thank you, Vicky. Oh, thank you, Vicky. Oh, so nice. That's so nice.
She sells Stitch and Button through her Facebook group.
Yes, she does. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's gonna be linked down below.
In our description box, the link
Yeah.
to
Yes.
the Facebook group.
Oh my goodness. So yes. But I have, wait, is there more?
We don't know. You tell us.
I did cards, I did prizes, I did, yes. Oh, Christmas gifts. Where is that?
She's got the mini agenda, doesn't she?
She does, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, okay. So for my birthday, remember my birthday in October? No, you don't remember? Of course you remember.
It's like a year ago.
A group of my friends got together and bought me a set of lock frames. The lock frame.
I've never seen it before. So
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like scroll rods, but they're the Elan stands. You know, their brand of the frames.
Okay.
So it's out there. And then for Christmas, my nieces, they got cross stitch collection DVD. Does this look familiar?
No.
Oh,
Look at
That
They
Elegant
show you,
Pumpkin
huh?
one is in this, and also Elegant Pumpkin.
Oh.
So yeah.
So they
So
know you.
I'm sorry.
Know you.
Yes, they do. They looked at my Amazon list.
Oh.
Okay, so whew. That's it for me.
Okay.
All right.
So Gary, let's see your haul.
Okay. I don't know if it's as entertaining as
I
EJ's.
know.
But here we go. I got another Bella Fina pattern. It's Bella Trex.
Bella Filipina.
Bella Filipina.
Nice.
And after stitching on the merman, and it stitches so well, so fluid,
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to this one. Maybe a new year, new start.
Mm-hmm.
But I said that about the merman, and I started him
Yeah.
when I thought the new year
That
started.
reminds me, you all Elvira. Those.
Yeah, that's what Ronnie said too. This looks like
Yeah.
Elvira.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to give her a green skin because she's a sorcerer, not a witch. There's a difference.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Elvira was cool.
Yeah.
I never missed Elvira.
And then because of the flosses from Valerie
Ooh.
last week,
Mhm.
Yes.
I wanted to do the Friends thing like EJ was talking about because I thought it was pretty cool. And
Yay.
so I went to my local designer that I love, that I'm addicted to, as we all know, Rosewood Manor.
Yes.
And I think this says Gary on Gary. I mean, green on green.
Yeah.
And so instead of doing it green on green, I think all these colors are going to look perfect. Change the motifs out.
Nice.
And for the letters, I was thinking of the darker green. It's like a peacocky color.
Ooh.
That would
Oh,
be
that's the
better.
gorge. Yes.
And all the motifs would be these gorgeous colors.
I love it.
I think it's going to be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So
Do you have a fabric in mind?
not yet. I just.
Beautiful.
Human.
That's good.
Yeah.
I figured out how to get them all in. There
Oh.
we go. Yeah.
So- But I mean, they use pampas grass, pampas,
Pampas.
Oh, I have a piece of pampas.
but I think I have some cool fabrics I got to go through. And then I fell in love with another Quaker pattern.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm giving you guys suspense. With the diamonds.
Look at that.
Oh, I have that one. It's gorge. There's some 1/1 stitching.
Oh, okay.
This
Yeah.
is
At least there's no snowflakes.
let's see.
No snowflakes.
And
There's some 1/1 on the alphabet.
then I have to order the Valdanis.
Yes.
Oh, the alphabet is over. Oh, I can see. Yeah.
The smaller ones.
Yeah.
Oh, the little bitty ones. Oh, those are cute.
Yes, yes. So
Oh, look, okay. So there's the large scale.
there's
Where's it?
like the big letter and the little letter.
Yeah, like here's the R and the little R. Oh, that's cute. That's not that bad.
no.
You do it when you do it. So
Yeah.
that's sweet. I like,
And you may have to, I think you may have to take out the Valdani threads
yeah,
to
for
get
whatever
it.
one, you just use
Yeah.
one. Yeah. Perfect. And I ordered.
I have that too.
Yeah.
It's there.
Oh.
Wait to start it in 2022. We can stitch it together.
Because your other Rosewood Manners will be done.
Yeah. And
It's
then
on my whip go board.
There you go.
okay, another whip go board. Whip go board. So thanks, Jude.
Yay.
I got in Sea Storm. Yeah, look at this. Isn't it gorgeous?
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Most
Look at
beautiful
that.
blue. I don't know. I was kind of thinking of doing the winter white Santa from Mirabilia on here. And I got to play with the colors.
That would be gorgeous.
I think because he's all white.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen him. Hold on, let me look. Who is he? From
Mirabilia.
who? Mirabilia?
Yeah.
Yeah, winter white Santa.
Yeah. And then so I got some Cosmic Platinum. This one, this is gorgeous.
That is beautiful.
Gorgeous. What I'm thinking on this, I got to measure it to make sure, but I'm thinking of doing restitching Hollyberry Farm,
Mm-hmm.
Halloween at Hollyberry Farm on this,
Mm-hmm.
because I saw someone on Flosstube stitch theirs on a brown,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gorgeous.
Mm.
I mean,
This is Winter White Santa.
yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
that-
I just got to make sure the tree looks good on
Oh,
this, that
yeah.
it doesn't blend in.
Too dark.
So that's the only worry.
Yeah.
So this is going to be gorgeous
Yes.
with Hollyberry Farm. And then I got my another one. Skull.
Oh.
primitive hair skull.
Yes, yes. That's the latest one that's come out.
Yeah, I gotta open it up. Look at that. So I don't know, I'm thinking maybe like a witch or something. 'Cause I think she's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Something really cool right there in the middle.
Yeah.
So I'm on a hunt to find something to put on that. I don't know, I just love her fabrics and they smell so good.
Is it a 30 count?
Yeah, 30 count.
Very nice.
Very nice. And then I got my fabric of the month.
You know, I've seen the pictures of that, and
this
it's
one?
yes, and it's
doesn't do it.
definitely prettier in person.
Yeah, it doesn't do it justice, but look
Yeah.
at that. I mean, it's subtle. They're
Yeah.
not gaudy or anything.
Yeah,
I mean, they're
exactly.
very. Oh, sorry. Ugh. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Stitchers of Halloween.
We know we're there. So and, I got my final thing from my fabric of the month, and it was a baker's dozen. So I got 2
Okay.
this month. So it ended it up. So
Mhm.
I got the J, 32
Nice.
linen,
All right.
and then the 13th piece is Serene, 32 count. Nice green.
That's a nice.
Ooh.
That's a nice color.
So I think this is too minty for that piece,
Mm-hmm.
green on green. So I
Yeah.
think I haven't. I've got like Heritage. I think Heritage might work.
Oh.
'Cause it's
Yeah.
a-
Yes.
Mhm.
So see, it's always stewing. I'm always thinking of something else when I'm trying to talk. So who knows what comes out?
I
And
have a piece of pampas. If it fits, you can have it.
I think pampas might be too
Green?
pastel, too lighter green, because I've done an Easter piece on that. That's why I'm thinking Heritage.
With a brownish.
No, I'll
Here?
post a picture in. So, and then my little sticker from Lollipop Stitches
Oh yeah.
and floss.
And floss.
Floss. So that.
Oh, it matches your shirt. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
Wow.
look at that. And then I got my watch.
Yay. With your face on it.
My emoji. He's looking at me. Yay!
Are you stitching? Oh, by the way, I have two. Oh, time to stitch. I have two more haul. I have two more pieces.
Okay.
So after hanging out with the local group at Zoom, I went to virtual stitchers, and of course, you know, enabling was had. Well, we were enabled. Matt MBC Stitcher, he's a floss tuber as well. Amazing. MBC Stitcher.
M as in Mary,
Yes, Mary Beta.
Charlie,
Yes,
Stitcher.
correct.
It's actually Mike Bravo Charlie.
Oh, is it? She said Mary. I went with it.
I know.
Oh, Mike Bravo Charlie
That's the official,
Stitcher.
what you call letters.
Anywho, so he's stitching Blueberry by Singy Stitches. No, Singy Stitch. Rachel Moore is the designer. So they're having a 20% off sale. Whole bunch of us bought, including me, because beautiful.
Because EJ buys.
Oh,
Oh, look at
Lord.
that.
So that dress is amazing. So he's stitching Blueberry, and every time he's on Zoom, we're like, "Could we see Blueberry, please?" So, so this is it. I bought her, and I bought Watermelon.
Oh, look at that.
Do you see her hat with the? It looks like a rind. The ribbon.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
the dress looks like the inside of the watermelon.
Oh, I gotcha.
Beautiful, beautiful. So, you know, 2022. I'm not gonna start anything.
No.
Till March.
No, till March 2022.
Okay, well, I just have one thing that I forgot last week. I participated in an ornament exchange.
Oh, that's nice and light.
Yes, light. And this was done by one of our local stitchers, Joanna. And it's beautiful. It's just so,
Nice.
Oh my
so
God.
very
Okay.
delicate.
I got to show the back. Is it okay?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Look at these snowflakes. Ah,
Ooh.
they're so, is it focusing?
Yes. Move it back a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at
Yeah.
that. I mean, that's so cool.
That's nice.
Precious.
Yes. Very pretty.
Nice,
That's
nice.
what you do with Kreinig.
Yeah.
The right thing.
Yes, very, very pretty. All righty, so announcements. So for those of you who have subscriptions or you are regular purchasers of the Just Cross Stitch magazine and you have received your February issue, lo and behold, guess who has an ad?
On page 7.
On page 7, not even in the back with all the,
No, it's half page.
ooh, half page. Garon Stitchery has an ad in the February issue of Just Cross Stitch magazine.
Yeah, we were happy to be knock off 2021 with
Yes, yes.
something good.
That's just, that's so cool. That is so cool. So proud of watching what you all are doing and accomplishing.
Our little baby Garon is growing up.
Yes, yes, it is. It is. You know, dreams
Yeah.
do come true. You know, you just take the plunge.
and focus on it and work on it. It's a lot of work, but it's fun work.
It's fun work.
Yeah.
Enjoying it a lot.
Everyone's always said in my life, when you find something that you like, it's not work.
Mhm.
And I thought they were just full of crap, but this is true.
Alrighty. So, you have any other announcements?
Well, bag of the month invoices will go out on the 28th. So that's
2 days.
The 28th. Yeah.
Today's 26, 27, 28, Monday. Oh my gosh, Monday. So Monday we'll be shipping.
Yeah. Okie dokie. And I don't have any announcements.
And we may have watch the Facebook group in Garon, because there may be an interesting new item show up next week, early next week. We'll make a big announcement.
Ooh, nice.
So
Okay.
something's coming.
Ooh, woo, woo. Alrighty. And EJ, do you have any announcements?
No.
No? Okay. Our two Sal's ongoing hashtag representation matters. Representation matters.
Representation matters, Sal, and diversity and inclusion, Sal.
Yeah.
So see those two projects you bought, you need to start them and put them in part of the SAL.
Not for
2022.
2022.
Yeah.
The watermelon would be perfect to stitch in March.
It would be 2022.
Yeah.
I will support you, EJ. We have to.
You know what? Even if I get weak and I'm like, let me start this, Shelia's like, no, girl.
Put it down. Put it down.
Is it on your whip list? If it's not, you're not doing it.
You don't have a backup whip list?
No.
Yeah, that was a whip. There's only 3 stitches.
But you know what? We have started, again, we started so much towards the end after the No New Starts 2021 announcement was made, like August-ish. Because I was looking back through the year at my planner calendar, and it was so clear the significant increase in starts from that moment until today. The number of new starts in the latter part of the year was just off the charts, was exponential for me.
Me too.
And I am so excited about stitching in 2021. Not only the opportunity to close out some of my pieces, like Time Enough, but also to really get some stitching in on some of the pieces that I started this year. And all of those pieces are pieces that I have been wanting to stitch.
Right.
So I have so much motivation and so much excitement for 2021 stitching.
Good.
Really and truly.
And I'm the same way. Like I have very few pieces. There are bigger pieces, but very few pieces that were started previous years. But my bulk of stitching, my bulk of whip on my whip list is 2020 starts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it 2020? Yeah, 2020 starts. So yeah, have a lot.
Okay. So plans.
My plan, even though it's not on my, and I'm kicking myself, and because I should have put it on my whip list for No New Starts 2021. I should have.
You stitch it in.
You get a freebie, but I don't know if I'm going to hold out. But I am going to start it. Today's new start is Harriet Tubman.
Is that not a perfect start for February?
It's a perfect start for today. So it's a start for today, and I may or may not work on it in 2021, depending if I want to add that as a new start. Because you can have one new start in the group. So this might be my new start. So, and I took a picture of colors that look like this, like fabrics that look like this. I had about 6 of them. And it came down to 2. It It came down to 2 pieces, and they're both, believe it or not, the same thing. Melissa's from Under the Sea Fabric, except one is Lugana and the other one is linen.
Okay.
Oh,
So
interesting.
this was number 3 in our group of 6. This is number 3, and this is number 5.
Yeah, I like both.
I like
3 and
number
5.
5.
I like number 5.
Number 5.
Number 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, number 5. So I'll be stitching it on a 32 count linen Melissa's from Under the Sea Fabrics.
Great.
So yeah, so all I need to do now is pull the colors. Yeah,
Okay.
that's my start. That's my plan.
All right, Gary, your plans?
Plan. Whipco starts tomorrow, but I'm playing my trump card.
Okay.
So
Whipco doesn't start tomorrow.
the number drops tomorrow on the 27th.
Correct, it does. See, he already knows, and he's all into it. He's so into it, he knows the dates.
I know. He just doesn't want to give us the satisfaction.
Exactly.
So I'm going to be working on the chest of Merman.
Ooh, that should be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun all around.
So that's my plans.
Okay, so my plan today, I am also starting Harriet Tubman. And so this is my fabric, my fabric. And here are the flosses. And there's a gold Kreinik as well.
Petite treasure braid.
A petite treasure, okay, it's a gold
It's
metal.
a gold.
And I'm stitching it on Belfast Tea Leaves by Color and Cotton.
Oh, ooh, that's a pretty one. I like that
Mhm.
one.
And I'm using the called for DMC and the one General Arts, which is toasted barley.
Okay.
The hashtag for everybody who's stitching Harriet Tubman, there is a Sal. It's hashtag P as in primitive, H as in hair, Harriet Tubman Sal, all one word.
Okay.
It starts today.
Today.
And I did put Harriet on my no new starts list. So all I have to do is by the 31st, post a picture of my progress.
Mm-hmm.
And I plan to stitch on Harriet today, tomorrow, and Monday. So I should get some significant
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, I'm hoping Triton will be my first new finish for the new year.
Yeah, that would be great. So December was a busy month. Here is my December, my little planner that I did for this year. You know, the one that I just printed out from the internet, the calendar, and then just filled it in.
And then broke 2020.
And yeah, and yes, because I didn't get a fancier planner. It's all my fault. I broke 2020. So here are my sprocket pictures of my finishes that I found a way to get on there somehow.
You did a good
And the last piece that I'll stitch on, which is really on New Year's Eve, will be, so last New Year's Eve, I started this little piece. It comes in one of the little hoop kits. It was called I Stitch So I Don't Kill People. I thought that was a pretty good New Year's Eve. I'm gonna finish it.
What's up with Gary's face, man? He's like, you sit next to her every week. Be careful.
I'm going to see if I can't finish it off. It's a little piece. It's all, you know. So I'm going to have that as my final finish for 2020 will be I Stitch So I Don't Kill People.
Nice.
At least you said people and not Gary.
That's true, but that could be
Do a change.
super letters. So that's my plan is Harriet Tubman for 3 days. I stitch so I don't kill people. Oh, and ABC de la Bro.
Sorry.
It's all right. She must have had a telephone call.
No, somebody was knocking. One of the
Oh.
knocking hard.
Oh.
Do they not know it's 115 videos?
We should count up the number when we get off. I'll count out the number that we've done. Well, let me just go back a little bit to 2020 because we had what makes this year so special, I think, for us. You remember way back when at the beginning of the pandemic when we thought maybe this would be a short-term thing that,
Yes.
wasn't going to last that long. And we did guests for several weeks. We had 11 guests. Remember, I had to correct my count because I didn't have it all together.
Yeah.
So we had 11 weeks of guests.
And we thought we were done.
And we thought, yeah, it would
We
all.
thought.
Yeah. Well, we can always do it again. But we'll count up the number of episodes we've done since the pandemic. When we were all separate, we're all in our separate homes, and then we figured out how to March.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then we figured out with the bubble concept how to make it
Our
work.
bubble.
Yeah.
Her bubble.
My bubble.
And her in the other bubble.
Yeah, I have the delivery bubble.
And it's like full mask and shield.
And she's driving 60 miles an hour.
Throw open the back of the car.
It's in the trunk. Run, keep on driving. You make her run behind the car to get it?
No, we've actually had some wonderful driveway chats. Wonderful driveway chats. I mean, because, I'm missing AJ in person. So when I get to do my drop-offs, it's like, the visit that I didn't have here, I get to go there.
Yeah.
So, it all works out.
Okay.
It all works out. Okay, anyhow, so it's been a lot. It's been a lot of pandemic filming this year. Alrighty, so we've got Gary's plans, got EJ's plans, we've got my plans, all about cross stitch, a lot of good stitching this week. And looking forward to filming again next week. Catching up.
See you next year.
Yes, everybody. I know. It's so exciting. Everybody.
In my brain, it's still March.
So much.
No.
Counting the whole rest of the term, right? You're just wiping it out.
It's still March.
Still March. It did not happen.
No.
This
is not the year you're looking for.
Except that 2020 did birth Garon Stitcher.
It has been amazing. It has been an amazing year, but I still can't get past. I think I'm still in March. Could be because I'm up every night till 2, but I need to get back on a real sleep schedule.
Yeah, you do. You do. Otherwise, you're going to get hit hard when they send out that email that says, "Okay, it's time to show up."
Yeah, I mean,
here's your plane ticket.
I get up at 7. I go to bed at 2. So
yeah, that's
5
tough.
hours.
That's tough. I used to do that when I was a lot younger. I used to be able to do that. Not so much anymore.
And then be okay with it and be ready to go next day.
And
I need a couple of days to recover from that, staying up.
Nope, day after day.
Yeah.
Sometimes on a weekend, I might catch up. And then maybe about every 4 or 5 months, I would have what I would call the missing Saturday. That would be the Saturday I literally would get out of the bed, would go to the couch. And that's pretty much where I stayed all day Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't do that.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Okie dokie. Well, for everybody, as we bring 2020 to a close, just remember and think about, as we just did, think about all the wonderful things that happened during this past year. the things that brought you joy, the people that came into your life that did wonderful things, the people for whom you've had an opportunity to do wonderful things. I think so.
And I like it because just imagine one day when I'm traveling again, if I'm in Kansas or Alaska or China or whoever, wherever, not China, I don't go to China, but we could still film if it's a Saturday. I could be a Zoom away.
That's
so
right.
That could be on location, filming on location.
That's right.
I can't wait to say that.
That's right. Well, and that is the great thing. We discovered the power, the flexibility
of technology,
of
unless you're on a
technology.
cruise.
Unless, yeah, that would be a little tough to do.
Yeah.
But I just think that we've had a great year. Sunshine Stitchers had a great year. We got some great stitching in. We had a lot of laughs, and we managed to keep it going. We did not miss a Saturday.
Yeah.
We did not.
Consistency. I want consistency.
That was when we started.
That was my one thing I wanted.
Consistency.
Yeah.
And EJ and I have been totally in line.
Yep.
Okay. Every Saturday.
Let's do this.
Yep.
But it's been fun. I look forward to it very much. And hopefully those of you who've been watching us have laughed along with us, appreciated our adventure, enjoy, and continue to enjoy. So we want to say, as we say goodbye to 2020,
Farewell.
farewell. Don't let the door kick you in the butt.
That's what I was thinking.
But hello and welcome to 2021 with all of the wonderfulness of what is to unfold. Even though it'll still be a while before we can all get out and about safely, we know that there is a bright sun on the horizon. We just need to be patient for our turns to come up.
Yeah.
And just do all the things to be safe so that you can be healthy, the loved ones can be healthy, and just enjoy their precious lives.
I mean, we're at the last mile or so of the marathon, so let's
just hang in there.
Hang in there. It's almost over.
Yeah. All righty. So I think with all of that,
she said a lot.
I did. I don't know. I wasn't planned. I don't know where all that came from. I guess I was just thinking about looking at that calendar and seeing I stitch so I don't kill people.
I think we said it all, right?
I think we said it all.
And don't forget,
no matter where you are, the sun is always shining when you're stitching. Bye.
Okay, well, we're filming now.
You okay? You okay?
He just wants to give you that adoring look.
How come your watch is not green?
Because they don't make the right green at Apple yet. I don't.
How'd you like your whip-go boards? Did you see your whip-go boards?
I thought they were cute. Did you see them on the phone?
They're all green.
Oh, I'm frozen.
Oh. Waiting politely for a response.
You have a board of finishes and a board of whips.
It's a bit overwhelming.
I'll tell you what to stitch whenever the time is. Don't worry about it.
It's a bit overwhelming.
That's okay.
Wait a minute.
I know, but when some goals are finish, it's like, well, that's
all of it.
What was the point of doing a whip-go board? I mean, I don't know. It just
it's the fun of what you're going to stitch when, and a lot of them are almost done. I mean,
seriously, like Krampus.
This 2 days worth of stitching, maybe.
It's just okay. I'm going to focus on. It's like spinning the wheel.
I've got 2 boards. That means I'm going to be stitching on 4 projects for that month. I'm going to get 4 because she's going to spend 2 numbers. So then I get 2 boards. So I'll be stitching on 4 things that week.
Well,
and then you have 28 days left.
It's on hold for the rest of the year.
Oh.
It's the year. That's why I keep trying. It's the year.
He's not remember. He
started.
Because what he's doing is he's focusing it. I'm going to stitch that thing on the month that it's called. That's what he's.
Yeah.
Laser focus. And I'm telling him, and you told him, and other people have told him, it's a yearly goal.
Yes.
Sorry.
Trying to make it a monthly goal.
I'm in the box.
Yes. Monthly goal. No, yearly goal.
That's the month you pick it up to work on. The only ones where you have a challenge is the ones where you said you want to finish it by the spring.
Yes.
That would be the
And the one for Ronnie's birthday.
yeah. But again, there's nothing that says you can't stitch on them at any other time.
Okay. I just have to get into the game.
Yes, you do. You just have to.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. All righty. So this is Gary's weekly pep talk.